Hello viewers and welcome back for another race. We are back in the GTE Sprint Series at Francorchamps in the Ferrari GTE. We are car number 7, lucky number 7. Qualified P10, not too bad actually, 1.5 off the pace. 24 car field, this is one of 4 splits I think. Let's grid up. Do what we can do. Stay out of trouble, keep it clean. This is an hour-long race. One of the rare hour-long races. Check. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Just wasn't 100% sure if the audio was working. Yeah, so I'm not sure. It's the same. We don't take tyres, do we? In this series.
5 cars left to grid.
I ask this question to myself every time, and supercars we take tyres, this series we don't, to my knowledge. We're not taking tyres anyway. It's not going to make a huge amount of difference either way. I'm not sure how many hour-long races there are in the season. 2 or 3 probably. But yeah, stay out of trouble, keep it clean. I didn't hear what Jim said as far as SOF goes. It's quite a low SOF. I mean, I'm car number 7. But yeah, most of the field is worse than me, which is that in itself always scares me. Or the large majority, on paper at least. Thankfully, we have the kind of short pace lap, but we don't have to do a whole pace lap around here, which will be good because fuel is going to be the thing. I haven't done enough practice to know what a full tank will do. My fuel calculator is slightly dropping off the bottom of the screen, which is going to bug me, but too late to change it now. I never even use that the qualifying set. I could cut that off the bottom of the screen. Or maybe pull it behind the standings or something and just have it. Oh crap, that's not ideal. Okay, okay. No, I'm dropping. My connection's dropping.
You're experiencing some network difficulties. If it continues,
that's not good timing.
Catch up 14. Car
that's like the worst timing possible.
11. Car pasta 17.
Let me
car pasta 5. Car.
That's annoying. Why is that doing that now? We'll miss the start, we'll come out of the back, see how the connection holds. We haven't disconnected, so we'll just start from pits and run around at the back and hopefully... I've done practice and it's been fine in the practice. Packet loss warning has just disappeared, so not the start we wanted, but hey ho, could be worse. Best laid plans and all that. As I say, we did qualify P10, so we'll let Mr. behind us go. Oh yeah, we disappeared again. That's not ideal. That's really annoying. But no one... Don't know why it's doing that. I'm not... Yeah, I'm just going to drop. I don't. We can't really race like this. Just hoping it will solve itself before it matters. I think we're going to, yeah, it's been dropped. That's annoying. Oh well. Let me check my own connection. I'm pretty sure Bum bum bum. Yep, internet's working fine. I don't know why we've dropped. That's annoying. Hey ho. What can you do? I'm going to quit and we'll rejoin and see if it helps it at all. Where's me? Wait for it, haven't we? That's annoying. We're going to be a lap. Oops, going to be a lap or something down. I probably won't bother uploading this now, but if we can get back out and bring the car home. I have to check what my what it says when I get in the session. Disconnected there as well, so I'm just going to sit in the pits for a little bit and just study my connection. Where are we at? Yeah, about as good a connection as it gets, and typically. Nothing wrong with the connection, so I don't know. Looking at that anyway. It's no good having a quick connection if it's in the mountain. Wait for the tow truck and we'll see what's got some guy with a meatball here, so that's gives us a little bit of hope. We can maybe get one spot at least. There'll be a damage limitation at this point. Rico, so things must have happened at the start because Rico was P20, he's now 20th, so the Pulsar's leading, so yeah, not a lot happened, but Rico had issues. Excuse me, what's me? So let's leave it on that screen for my ping's very good. Quite unusual actually, quite an unusual number, 41 ping. It's almost unusually good for the ping. Bjorn down the bottom, and yeah, quite a few others have as good a connection. So 100% quality. Obviously got the 1X because we pulled off the track. Bum ba bum bum bum. Well, we'll just drive around now and okay, at least we are we go. If I might have tyres ticked. Yeah, I think they're putting new tyres on, ironically. That's a bit of a shame because yeah, but we'll come out in like no, we can't go yet. At least we should come out in a bit of open road. Come on.
Okay, punch it.
Well, this is the ultimate damage limitation. Let's see if me connection holds. Excuse me. I think yeah, I haven't stopped the recording or anything, so I'm looking at sound with well, I think yeah, pretty sure 24th is last. So what am I doing? I'm pushing buttons. Well, we got 1X for the off. Might be able to at least collect a chunk of safety rating out of this race. and then whatever spots we can. Bit annoying. I was speaking pre-race about being unsure on fuel, and maybe I'll get another chance to do another one before the week's out. So and then if we do, this will be a bit. We can at least call this a glorified practice session and get some fuel data. Alex, we're coming up to Latmium. Sorry, not Latmium, Otanium. So maybe not last. I still haven't checked where I am at. If I'm 1 or 2 laps down. At least I'm in open road kind of thing. Not seeing any signs from my connection that it's thinking about dropping or anything like that. Yeah, so I'll probably put this up because I kind of put all my races up regardless of how they go, but I don't think this one will get many clicks or much watch time, at least anyway. Why couldn't the connection have done that in qualifying or something? That's... I kind of say it all the time in these kind of races. You guys will... I'm sure we're on a big negative number for predicted iRacing. Gain, loss, well, it'll be loss. So Mateus in the pits, maybe he's got some damage. We are at the mercy of others' downfall basically at this point. What? I swear it looked at how many laps I'm down. Well, only one, amazingly. I thought I would have been more than 1 lap. It is a long lap round here though, isn't it? So, just thinking actually, is my... I haven't got my relative box button on, that's one thing that's missing. But yeah, P22 in the pits now. Obviously pitted, so... something's happened to him that he didn't want to happen, I'm sure. Overlays are working, check, check. Yeah, they I think I'll need to pay a bit of attention to this race to see although I'm only 1 lap down, aren't I, so my fuel readings will give quite a good reading if I do get to do it again. kind of got in the habit of kind of doing one race per night on 5 days a week, and then have the well, I say 5 days a week. We generally do 2 on a Saturday, but and then generally have Sunday and Monday as, I don't want to say days off, but more days of watching football. Particularly Sunday. Although that's pretty... I'd almost rather not be watching it this season. As a Tottenham supporter. Sean in the pits, just appeared there, so probably got towed. That's... could end up being a spot for us, possibly. Especially if they towed out, that means they're probably more damaged. More chance of them having more damage, shall we say. Leader a minute behind me. So yeah, it's a positive thing from this point of view, from this, the way it's gone, is that we've ended up in open road. No blue flags to worry about, no traffic, slower traffic in front of me, that's a lap ahead of me.
Running 12.862.
We can just run our pace and...
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap, 12.755.
Jan in the pits as well. Obviously, yeah, way too early for anyone to be pitting. I think everyone will be wanting to maximise their stint length. And it is a long race, isn't it? Like I say, our long race, so never give up. We might, yes. I mean, we're not going to get much out of it, but safety rating wise, we should be able to get, what is it, however many laps we're going to do, clean. Probably be the odd 1x here or there, but other than the one we already got. But so I forgot what his name was that towed to the pits, but we haven't seen him appear back in the pits yet. Jan's still in there, so we're still 23rd as it speaks. No, normally in these boring races, at some point I often put a word of the race or whatever to get people that are still watching, type in the comments. I'm curious more than anything whether you guys would have generally preferred me not to upload this one. And only upload one where I'm actually essentially starting the race on the same lap as everyone else, because we've basically started a lap down. Bit more of a glorified practice session than anything else. Jan's in the pits still. He's down to 20th now actually, which is Could we be getting top 20 in a short moment? Just there might have been a few more, well, at least a couple more having moments other than Jan. I mean, you guys might be able to see who's doing what out there, kind of thing, seeing toes and going on and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, we've passed Jan. Yeah, missed up the roads, P21. I don't get why, I guess Jan, yeah, I don't know. It'll sort itself out. Just seeing Jan in 20th, it's making me think we might gain a spot again next time by. But we're definitely up to 22nd. What a move. Overtake of the day. Well, it might be that we'll catch Pittle at some point. We are, like I said earlier, we are quite a high car number. A low car number. And we was a good few hundred ahead of some people. So we might be a little bit quicker than some people out there. Oh, damn it, get away from that 1X. I don't think we're going to do much on pace without others having moments, but yeah, Jan's 21st and a lap down now, so we're getting 21st. My main target at this point is just try and stay just one lap down. That way we get as many spots as people that crash, basically. Maximise. Another overtake. How do I do it? So I've beaten 3 cars, to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure there's 24 in here. Not last. Looks like Matthias is on the back of some traffic up there now. Come on. And typically my connection hasn't given me a whisper since we reconnected, so don't really know what happened, but touch wood, it's sorted itself. Tyres is, yeah, just falling back behind them. Seven laps of fuel left, just about, so my connection's just gone again, as I've said that. I think it's gone. Don't know why.
You're experiencing some
Yeah,
network difficulties.
okay.
If it continues, they may remove you from the session.
Why is that doing that? At least we're nowhere near anyone. Jan's back on track up the road. I assume it's going to go again. So I think what I'll do is we'll bring it round to the pits and box and retire the car. I jinxed it, didn't I, by saying it's been fine. I don't have the I've got the little packet loss icon, whatever you call it, on my left hand monitor. At the moment it's orange, which is fine. Well, relatively fine. And now it's disappeared altogether, so it's yeah, if it's disappeared, it's we're okay. It's just as long as we're nowhere near any other cars. David in the pits. Might be another spot, but yeah, who knows at this point whether my connection will see the end of the race. Connection issues are like engine issues in the sim world.
5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, just yeah, that's fine. We had the connection hit a bubble or whatever, but it's sorted itself in since that message. It's gone. All knowledge of bad connection has disappeared. So we'll keep going for the time being. I assume, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys will see the relative full box will disappear on the overlays as well. So you'll kind of be able to see when it's done something. Lap 10. So we've done, yeah, well, almost 10. Done almost 10 clean laps. So other than the 1X. Oh, it's gone again. Not got any, yeah, okay, now it's popped back again. The relative went off and now I get the packet loss, but it's back again. Just intermittent. Intermittently bad connection. I'd say at least we're miles away from anyone, so up to 21st if we weren't, I think we was anyway, so gained any more spots or anything. Nothing's happened other than my connection. Will the connection stay alive?
The leader just did a 13.755.
P2 in the pits, lap 11. Seems early. That's, is that early? I don't know. Yeah, I mean it is quite early, but I don't know if the windows... don't know what the window is, quite frankly, for pitting. It's 2:15 lap roughly, isn't it? And we do, let's say 13 laps of fuel. $2.15 times 13 is 2:15 times 10 is what is that? It's 23 and a half, 22 and a half, isn't it? 22.5 plus 6, call it 7. That's 29. So it's, yeah, it's very, very touch and go on doing a single stop, I would imagine. Right, I'm going to jinx it by saying again my connection's been fine for the last couple of laps. Well, feels like a couple of laps. Yeah, we'll get off. Yeah, so Mr. in front of me pitted, I think. I'm right in saying. Who was P2? So I assume it was a planned pit stop of some kind? Or is he going slow? He's going relatively slow if I'm catching him. That'd be nice though, if they can all pit and come out, still come out 10, 12 seconds up the road. Got Alexi and a couple of, yeah, looks like a lot of people pitting now, so lap 12, I think that's roughly what we had fuel for originally, so yeah, looks like everyone's pitting, so I'm assuming P2 just pitted a lap earlier than everyone else on a planned pit stop. So yeah, I've still got 2 laps of fuel to get.
2 laps of fuel.
Those are fuel.
You got a slow car on the right.
Okay, I'm coming out of a little bubble behind Alexi. We're not in the way. And once we pit, we should be back in our own little 30 seconds of either side bubble. Up to P20. In other news, don't know how we got that, but oh, Jan in the pits, was that already a thing? I thought Jan came out of the pits ahead of me, but he might have been let down already, I'm not sure. Leader in the pits. I can go one more lap. Ah, get away. Oh, someone's at the moment. Maybe Oleg dropped a spot. Seems to have dropped some time as well. Okay. So we've got Rico in the pit. So he maybe not. Okay, Rico's ahead of us. I thought I got my names mixed up. I thought he was the one that pitted very early right at the start of the race, but one of the freebies. Maybe the first freebie, but obviously not. Might have just been winning, that's why I remember his name. Yeah, we'll take tyres off. Doesn't really matter, but well, I guess it matters in as much as hopefully keep me in my little bubble. Yes, I don't know. I was going to say, I think possibly in front of us, Rico might be a lap ahead of these guys, I'm not sure. Or maybe just come out and pits from P6 amongst them. Just here for the SR. I'm on it, Jim. Great idea. Right. Water fuels, techno tyres. Hopefully Victor will get by us while we're in the pits.
2, 1. Right here.
Probably make sure he does either way. I think he will comfortably anyway. I'm kind of, I don't know actually, yeah, auto fuels ticked, so not sure if I've put a full tank in or not here, but
Okay, punch it.
I feel like yeah, basically at the moment it's based on the fuel at in calculator. Given that I'm one lap down, we'd easily be able to do the full length of the race with just one stop and no fuel saving, or very minor fuel saving, if at all. Again, I don't know if we took a full fuel there or not. Just let the auto fuel do its thing. Now at Sebring we had to save quite a bit. My question at the moment is, where's P19? He's not in front of me, and yeah, that was a bit wide. Someone in the pits, Francesc. Whether I'll get them or not, I don't know. Maybe that is P19, technically. They may have saved a bit and... oh! Am I... I'll just let Victor sort himself out. We're in no rush. But he might be... oh, he's pitting, okay.
Car right, clear.
I wonder if he had damage. So... maybe... a little bit of hope for a couple of spots, but... I think they both drove in, so I don't think we'll be... I'd imagine they'll come out comfortably ahead of us. Although one of them just got out of the car back there, so... gives me a little bit more hope. Oops, Springs Eternal. That's all if my connection stays with us till the end of the race. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been fine for the last however long, 5 laps or 10 laps, whatever it's been. It's probably more like 5 laps. It's feels like 10 laps, but it's a long lap round here. Like I say, it should be a nice SR boost. That's the one small positive we hopefully can take away from this. Yeah, Francesc still in the pits. He's currently about to be 17th now. If we get him, I'd like to stand to 17th, I'll be honest. If I could end up 17th, that'd be 10 spots down from where I was qualified. Or, sorry, from my carnival. That sounds quite good, given given the circumstances of this race. I'm a qualified P10, was it, I say, so it's not count our chickens, but we're ahead of Francesc, so that's I just don't really want anyone near me on track while I'm not convinced by my connection. So me having a 20-30 second bubble each side is comforting. If we didn't, I probably would have parked it, if I'm honest. I think whoever pitted, I forget their names, someone pitted at the same time as Francesc, or similar at least, and I think they may have got out and walked basically. There might be at least one spot. Can't find pitting. Anyone pitting I feel at this stage is kind of late. It's probably not a planned pit stop. Yeah, I've got those that have got basically a lap worth of fuel over at this stage, which confirms if we do this race again, fuel saving not needed, if at all very minimal. Yeah, Francesc now a lap down, so we're getting that spot, at least one. Another highly skilled overtake about to take place. Maybe two. Ah, Mateus up the road. Okay, I see P17 now. I'm up to 18th. Dizzy heights. Maybe it's Mateus that pitted a little bit a minute ago, because he would have probably is also out of sync on pit stop. I'm just kind of, I don't, yeah, I keep kind of jinxing it, but I'm just kind of happy my connection's stabilised, seemingly. But yeah, we're now 18th, isn't it? Yeah, so means basically we're beating 6 people. So it's not out of 24, beating quarter of the field. All victories. I say it all the time in races like this, but you guys would have seen what we were losing when we kind of came back in the session compared to what we are now, and yeah, I'm going to guess we've saved 30 iRacing or something like that. We keep going. Probably not going to be the great championship points haul though. Pardon me. Oh dear, got hiccups. Oops. Ooh, a little bit too hot there. Got that a little bit wrong. P19 still running, but now we are not last. Still running. Of those still running. Push, push. Come on. Oops. That sunlight is bloody bright in the game. Don't think you guys are seeing it quite. It's coming through my right-hand monitor. As we go into, is that called No Name maybe? That downhill? Can't remember. There was No Name at some completely different track. I've been doing my genuine pace, I feel like. I'm a bit surprised. Don't quite know why my delta's so off pace right now, but I say I'm doing my genuine pace, but then you often go quicker when you've got someone chasing you or something, so, or I do anyway. Or reason, kind of like... I'm not purposely going slow, but I'm not probably pushing as hard as I would otherwise. We was always 18th, wasn't we? Yeah. Can't be that, yeah, 10 minutes to go. Oh, P7 in the pits behind us. He's just arrived in the pits anyway. Anyone arriving in the pits is a bit of hope, possibly, for us. Obviously at that point they're not going to be, they're not arriving there for fuel or a planned pit stop. Could be a drive-through, for instance.
Look for opportunity.
I'm looking, Jim. I'm looking at the relief. I'm looking for others to crash. The only opportunity I'm going to get some tyre marks going straight to the wall back there. Looks like someone slid there sideways. It's actually a pretty clean track around here. Often on this track you get a lot of kilometre on that corner. Florida, that's the same guy, isn't it? Well, he was P16. He's obviously being passed by 17th. Whether he gets passed by me or not, I'm not so sure, but we hope. I'm sorry if anyone watching is one of these cars we are passing. We are gaining from your demise or whatever has happened to you in the race. Ouch. So I think that is going to be basically P17 next time by. Yeah, like through there, through Eau Rouge. It is kind of flat in quality and whatnot, but I'm kind of doing a comfort lift. I'm definitely nearly got 1x and through. Yeah, we can. There's more on the table through here, kind of thing. I'm comfort driving. It's hard to push when there's no reason to push, kind of thing. We have gained actually on Mr. in front of me. Not a lot, and certainly not enough, but 3 or 4 seconds at a rough guess. I think that gap was about 30 at one point. Interesting to note the fuel's dipped a little bit, so that Florian still in the pits, so
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
so that's not going to be a great result, but I've probably had worse results this season already with races that are kind of where we haven't disconnected, basically, let's put it that way. I think we're up to 17th now, technically. Oh damn it, screwed this up.
The leader just did a 13.547.
Probably the most boring YouTube video you've ever watched, but hey ho. Fill up the crap ones so that you appreciate the good ones. Doesn't always go according to plan. Oh damn it, bit of a lock up there. Hey, top 17 hype. Only 10 spots below where we qualified. Sorry, 7 spots. 10 below my car number. If only I had a bigger car number. Oh, whoa, whoa, too much curb. Where are we at? 3-4 minutes to go. Probably done as far as positions are go now because of the lap down and whatnot. We're not going to have time to get the lap if anyone wants to have a moment. Unless Miss Mateus up the road, unless he has a moment, that's how maybe I run out of fuel. But like I say, at least we've been able to run this race without. We've pretty much always been like 30 seconds each side of me. Stayed in a bubble away from anyone, which was a bit good to have when the connection was seemingly having a wobble. Well, definitely had a wobble. Don't want to jinx it, but it's... I don't know what it's been, last 20 minutes or whatever. Seems to have been okay. Someone at Virgin Media probably pushed the wrong button somewhere, or pulled the cable out. What's this do? Where does this go? I'll say my connection was fine when I disconnected, so my internet was still working and whatnot, so seemingly fine anyway, relative. Fine but not fine. Got 2 laps of fuel to go, so I assume white flag this time by it'll be. Should be. Yeah, it should be a nice healthy chunk of SR. And hopefully not a complete disaster on the IR. I can't remember what my results have been this season in this series, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a 17th already in there. But although we have sometimes had 30 car field as well, so 17th ain't so bad in a 30 car field. We've got Alexi in the pits, but yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point. His tow truck will beat me. In fact, yeah, he's already done that I'll be catching, so pretty sure it's white. Yeah, white flag. Wonder if he had who knows? Might have run out of fuel. Might have got a drive through. Might have crashed. Oh, that's, I guess, is that Alexi coming out of pits? No, I don't know. I don't know what Jim's referring to. There was nothing, there was no incident seemingly on my relative, so I guess the only other thing is people could get DQ'd. You never know. From instant limit and whatnot. Oops, what's that? Oh, well, definitely one to forget. If anyone's watched this all the way through, you deserve something. Treat yourself to a cup of coffee. On for the hardcore.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
One positive out of all this, it's an hour-long race and it's quite a long track. So yeah, from the SR point of view, it should be almost a better than normal. That's it, isn't it? Yep. Check flag.
Alright, let's check a flag.
P17!
Better schedule some testing, we'll get them next time.
Exactly, Jim. I'll test the connection. Or reboot it or whatever. Oh, that's annoying. But yeah. Started 10th, finished P11. Sorry, P17. I wish P11. And yeah, who knows? Who knows what could have been? But we beat 7 people, didn't we? On track in the end. So certainly could have been worse. We'll pause it. We'll come back once the results are in. Okay, so when all is said and done, here the GTE Sprint Series second split of 4:23.28 strength of field. We lost 47 iRacing when all was said and done. Not much. Yeah, we couldn't have done anything about that. Gained a nice 0.74 safety. So yeah, small. What's the word? Small crumbs of comfort and all that. Yeah, just the 1x 43 championship points. Not again, like I said earlier, we've had worse results, I think, without disconnecting. So we started P10, car number 7, finished P17. Yeah, 14.3 was my best lap. So we were. I mean, if you base it on best lap pace, we would have been. We might have been Matthias. Sorry. But yeah, it don't seem like we had much more pace. But yeah, like I say, I think there was more pace. Oh, Adrian up here was the 14.5 best lap. So maybe we could have been up a couple of spots at least. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. As always, guys, hope you enjoyed. Well, you wouldn't have enjoyed that, but I'll see you in the next one.